Hmm. This is it. I give it one attempt today. And I just continue. Wait, what am I doing today actually? I did all this, right? Alright, let's do this. How? Oh, my it shouldn't even be possible to jump too late. Okay, one more attempt. Unbelievable. And of course it's nighttime. What? I'm on autopilot. Wasn't even thinking. I hate this jump. Oh my lord. Come on. See, I'm not even thinking. That's why I all that. You see. I hate this. Alright, last attempt. I don't know, I can't jump too early, I guess. Alright, let me try this. I gotta jump before. I think I jumped too... Oh? Fuck this thing now. Let's continue. The world without it. This is the man of whom I spoke, Udutai. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wanted... What? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap we can help it. We must, then we must. Let us be about it. About that life. Bam, 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 bam. The world without her. Your ties and anything just go by. You must be a traveler. Goodbye. Earlier, my husband left breaks and foods. I'm just like, oh, please see how it reaches. Lost lamb. There we have a lady. What? Spoils of war. Do me a favor. I ask that you go there, pray for the souls of my deceased parents. They don't pray? Broken flowers. I gather you from your peculiar attire that you are not from around here. Very good. I have always been curious to observe a warrior from the outside. Step battle. See, as a hunter, it is my duty to defend the Dawn Throne and the surrounding perimeter, especially against creatures known as couch. Are you little ones? Your mother's waiting. It's time to come home. Where's the lamb? Where is it? Oh, greetings, trust all of your little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish, come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of Aurora, and how they came to be? Or do you know the moon and the sun? The born of the Dawn Father and the Zale of the Dusk Mother. Yes, a common tale and one believed by many tribes, but what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama are lovers. I mean, what? Isn't that what it implied? Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true, but when they saw how the Zala and the Ryan rose above their hatred and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day, he to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. I could have sworn this was implied. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done? He wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and never after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended, called out the Zala. Yes, he was the first Oranir. He was of flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zala safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginning to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zala, how can you go to war with them in the Nada? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zala are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. And what? I see, such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. You get to the part. Here you go. You would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Naaman looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew as a counterpart to the Oranir, their fates entwined. But you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Naaman, for whom we must search even now. Okay, mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted to the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zale, yes. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we can become as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat a common foe, but mayhap this is a discussion for after the Nada. Come, let us return to Magni. Exhale. Fog. Nobody said there was gonna be fog. You're back. They had me looking sheep, by the way. It was interesting. At a glance, their arms and armor may be crude compared to those of Doma, but they are well crafted and no less efficient. Another task completed, huh? I wonder what the most radiant brother has in store for us next. We shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Would it be that she have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your task and proven yourself deserving of our mercy. However, it is freedom you desire, and there is one more thing you must do. Sworn enemies of the sun. Pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nada. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter with the encampment of the Dothral. This task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. The 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dothral. The others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. You better not fail then, huh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's medal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. What is this? The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a given choice given the circumstances. The red woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek. Stranger tales have been told. The men are of no use to me. What? Well, by lease. You may have your pick of the men. Yes. He's gonna take Ian. pick me. The Firewalker, yes, this Doman is my choice. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. May have both. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but seems it was not meant to be. I know you will be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail on our mission, then do what you must to survive. We're Doma. The Thor Ka lies for the south, far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin them all. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon. Let us quit this place and speak of all our plans outside. I will not mourn your death, rather I will celebrate it. Plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to the map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey the tall call from afar. Let us go and do just that. Sugan. 40 years and counting. Ah, a man of the steppe. How unusual. Not from of the steppe. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, as the Ornir's only culinarian, time is a rare commodity. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the material soaked, all that is left for me to do is... I am out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave to milk sheep now, I will fall behind on cooking, and the starved masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. I am loath to have to ask this of you, especially since we are virtual strangers. But might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of our encampment is Sorokon. We would need to receive the permission first to approach the sheep. Boom, 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 ba, da, da, ba, da. Sujin sent you. That he would ask an outsider about people to do his work for. Man has not a shred of common sense. Anyway, Lord, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. What am I doing? Aha, you showed up in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do as late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. Is Sugan bothering you? Need not pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. The man is nearly 40, yet the only thing he can probably wield is a ladle. Ladle. Kuzuku's right, I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their last excursion. While most Orinir will claim that all brothers and our most radiant brother Magni are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them that I am not worthless. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. Haha, you certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Master? What? Lied. It is good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Chasing rainbows. Glad I'm glad you are here. My brothers have invited our allies, the Buduga, to dine with us, and I received orders to make enough food for a large banquet. The warriors of their tribe largely favor mounted beef. However, do not have any in my inventory. I suppose, can you please kill 2 of them? I shall take the advantage of the little free time this affords me to go train by the bridge of the Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors? Once you are done, come find me. Happy hunting. I love seeing green. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. I could dismount in the air? No? Wow. They're not telling me to go all the way back up there? Surprise, surprise. Not the bees. Please, someone save me. Thank you. In the midst of my training, I was sworn by Valken. I was born with a frail constitution. Even the slightest exertion can often leave me breathless. This has prevented me from attaining a position alongside my warrior brothers. To make matters worse, I have begin to grow old. Regardless of how hard I train, I will never come close to competing with the hot-blooded youths of our tribe. Even so, on my honor as an Oranir, I cannot concede to defeat. Today may not have been as fruitful as I hoped, but tomorrow is another day. Let us return to the Dawn Throne for now. My apologies for having to ask this of you, but might you bring the mammoth carcasses with you? Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Thank you for lugging the carcasses all the way back for me. Please, let me help you unload them. There's no meat the Buduga love more than this. When I serve them their mammoth steaks, they are sure to be delighted. While knowing only the best will be made available for our guests puts my mind at ease, there's nothing to dispel my feelings of shame. On the way back, I had some time to think and have realized that my earlier enthusiasm was misplaced. A mere sworn Valken is enough to bring me to my knees. There is no hope for me. Mayhap instead of chasing after a golden dream for the benefit of everyone, I should continue to focus on the one thing I am actually good at, cooking. The tournament? Clyde, how kind of you to come check on me. I have already finished everything that needs to be done for today. Mr. Asujan, did you hear the news? There is to be a tournament among the brothers to determine who will be participating in the upcoming Nada. A tournament among the brothers? No doubt I will finish last again and humiliate myself in front of everyone. Wow, as much as I would like to slither my way out of this, upon my honor as a foreign man, I cannot. Must give it my all or risk being forsaken by Father Azim. I shall leave now to go and train at the step. Are you Mr. Asujan's friend? Do you think you could do me a small favor? What? I didn't accept. These tournaments are used to determine an Orne's skill in combat. Every time we have one, Mr. Asujan always places last, and because of this, he is often miserable in the days leading up to the match. I wrote him a letter to cheer him up. Without him, strays like me would starve. I wanted to return the kindness he has shown me throughout the years. Do you think you could deliver it to him for me? I'm too embarrassed to do it myself. Be able to find him quite easily. Dawn Thorn to train. Clyde, what brings you here? You come bearing a letter from Little Joan, you say? Well, let us have a look then. Dear Mr. Asujan, writing this letter to thank you. Delicious food was one of the few things that helped me to overcome the pain of losing my parents. While you may not be the strongest or the bravest, you are the kindest. I really hope you will do well in the upcoming tournament. Please know that I will be cheering you on the whole way. Yes, the stew you made last night was scrumptious. I hope you will make it again someday. The touching letter, doubtless he is a good boy. I shall be making him best too as soon as I am moved from the competition. His words have put me in such a fine mood that even thoughts of finishing last cannot get me down. Let's go thank the young boy. Come, let's return to camp. Thank you for delivering me my letter, Mr. Sujin. It looks far less glum now. Would you not agree? Oh look, there's my brother, Kazuki. Wait, Kazuki. What? That's your brother? What are you doing here? You need to be training. In a few years too, you too will be required to join the tournaments. Remember, the reason this fool has yet to be accepted as a warrior is because he wasted all his time cooking. Unless you wish to end up a failure like him, I suggest you pick up a spear and begin working on your aim. Hold on. Hmm. Sadly, he is right, Shelm. Associating with me will not do you any good. If you wish to become strong, you best follow your brother's advice. No, I do not care to be strong. Your friendship is far more important to me, but that is besides the point. How can you just stand there and smile when people insult you? Just because you are weak does not mean you should let them treat you like dirt. Arrgh. Why? Kazuki's remarks seem to have upset Joan more than they have me. I'm so accustomed to being mocked that I have grown a rather thick skin. But I realized sooner that such comments could also hurt the people close to me. While I shall never come to be respected among our brothers for my strength, perhaps I can at least learn to stand up for myself. In the meantime, I must find a way to undo the pain I have caused to Joan. In fact, the only way to accomplish that, however, would be to not place last in the upcoming tournament. The strongest among us. I dearly wish to set things right with John, but between training and preparing for the after-tournament banquet, I have not a moment to spare. I was hoping, however, that you might. You think you could deliver this to the boy for me? What you are holding is port stone, one of his favorite treats. It is sweet, soft, and savory. I know. It is not the ideal way to apologize, but worry not. Once I finish on my task, I intend to go and say sorry to him in person. brings you here? Here's your food. It works, Sog. It was incredibly kind to make this for me, but I am not in the mood for sweets right now. Kazuko has fallen ill. He is running a fever and has grown so weak and very walk. If he doesn't recover soon, he will not stand a chance in the upcoming competition. My brother needs me so much. I must return now. Please tell Sujin thank you for the sweets, and I'm not angry at him anymore. Glad, how is Jum doing? Is he feeling better? Brother's sick. You gotta make a mighty cure-all. What? But he is my first opponent in the upcoming tournament. Wait a minute, this is perfect. If he is too feeble to freely move, but that means that even I, the weakest ordinaire, might have a chance to defeating him. Mayhap his work at Father is in himself, a reward for the years of ridicule from Kazuku that I was forced to endure. If that is the case, it would be wrong for me not to take advantage of this opportunity, right? What about Jelm? You're right, there is little glory to be had in defeating a defenseless man and hurting a friend in the process. I'm sorry you had to see that. I do not know what got into me. For everyone's sake, it would probably be best if I blocked out all the thoughts of the tournament from my mind, and instead focused on helping the one person who has stood beside me this entire time, Jelm. An idea comes to me. Perhaps I can make Kazuku something to combat this fever, lead along his recovery. That is certain. I put a smile on the young boy's face. In fact, I have the perfect food in mind, a soup of yangxian, originally made with medicinal herbs and circling by bang meat. I would, however, first need to procure all the necessary ingredients. Glide, I swear upon our father's name that this shall be the last request I make for you. Please, could you hunt down a Baifang and bring a slab of its breast meat back to me? Thank you. These winged creatures have a fondness for sheep bones. Here, take this. If you lay it out on one of the boulders to the east, it will not be long until one of them swoops down from the skies. When it does, you simply pounce upon it. While you take care of the meat, I shall go and gather the herbs. Let us meet back here when we are finished. Oh my gosh, I hate this place. So how did the hunt go, my friend? Ah, that is it. That is exactly what I needed. Now that I have everything, I might be able to begin making the stew. Plot twist, the stew is gonna make him even more sick. Why is Mr. Asugian still cooking? He just ate dinner. He's making something for my brother, you say, but Kazuku is in the first opponent in the tournament. If he recovers the time for the match, Mr. Asugian will surely lose again. That means he will remain a culinarian forever and everyone will continue to make fun of him. I know. That's what we're hoping for. Haha, do you smell that? The circling bifang stew is ready. It has been prepared with 8 strong medicinal herbs. While rather pungent, it should be extremely effective. Yeah, we must deliver this to your brother and make him eat it before it goes cold. Thank you, Mr. Asugian. I shall do that straight away, and will also be sure to tell him that you made it. And so he goes, taking my dreams of victory with him. Kazuku is one of our strongest warriors. He will always land a spot at the top. One swift strike is all it will take for him to knock me out to running. Before you ask, I'm not laughing to mask my pain. The idea of me being eliminated from the tournament in a matter of seconds simply strikes me as funny. Truth be told, I have not felt this good in a long time. I am glad I helped Kazuku. Not only am I proud of myself for doing the right thing, but this little incident has also allowed me to rediscover my passion for the cooking. While I shall never be a warrior and people will continue to occasionally poke fun at me, I am quite satisfied with the hand fate has dealt me. There is no greater joy than cooking for me. In addition to that, I have been blessed with 2 truly wonderful friends. You and Joan have brought me so much happiness. It is only because of you that I was able to embrace my shortcomings and realize my strengths. Here, I have made a little something for you. Though it is nothing fancy, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It has, after all, been tested upon and approved by an entire tribe. Now, I'm sure you're eager to set out upon your next great adventure, so I will not keep you any longer. Farewell, Glide. Remember to come and visit your old friend Asugian. Happy time. Well then. Hey! Where's the... What? my gosh. Pray for his dead family. That's brave woman. Desert Maker beetles run rampant. They've been injured. The beetles are gone, I take it. Yes, now they can finally graze in peace. But don't tell her. In addition to being out, my wife has a knack for picking out reliable individuals. Can I count the number of times I have been saved by that woman, not knowing what I would do the other. But don't you ever tell her I said that. As an Nori man, it is my duty to protect her, not the other way around. Alright. Now then, if you want my reward, you best return to my wife. She will see that you are fairly compensated for your service. I swear I've been here before. I hope I wasn't there. Whatever. I'm on patrol, I'm on patrol. Over the course of my lifetime, I have been exposed to many combat styles, but never have I met anyone who fights with such fluidity and grace. Today I have gained some valuable insight into the art of war, and for that I would gift you with something of equal worth. Please follow me. What? Why didn't he just say return down door? Please follow you. Dawn Throne. The Dawn Throne? Whatever, man. Skills, Blossom of Touch. Flowers are extremely precious to us, and we offer them to Father Azim during certain ceremonies. They be no petal, it would ruin the entire gesture. After destroying the flowers in the process, I'm confident that incorporating a few of your techniques, this can change. I shall not forget the knowledge you have bestowed upon me today. You have my sincerest thanks. Okay. I thought this was your husband. Again, I can't complain. Please, you have come all this way to hear me talk about my husband. Please, take it. Wait a minute. Again, I should make a complain. Like the detail that I do, he is an incredibly kind man and does what he can to take care of both me and my other sheep. Whatever. Yes. Yosha! What? We appreciate you, sir, entertaining such an odd request. Many of the other Buduga warriors will think me soft for it, but I feel need someone in my village to pray for them. During this time, I resented them. Originally from Kakol Ilo, when I was a child, the Buduga came and pillaged our settlement. My family offered me up to them as tribute. For the longest time, I resented them. I eventually came to learn, however, that shortly after I left, a deadly epidemic swept through my old home, killed everyone who had been left behind. I suspected my parents knew what was to come and sent me away to protect me. I have years of making up to do for the hatred I harbored in my heart toward them. As a member of the Buduga, it is difficult for me to find opportunities to visit Kakol Ilo and offer them my prayers. That is why I ask travelers passing through to lend me their assistance. You have my sincerest gratitude, my friend. Da 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 la. Nice, nice, nice. The Dusk Throne. That's the Dawn Throne. And now we enter the Dusk. These are the sworn enemies of the sun. I spy tents to the west. They are, I presume. What do you see? Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Too late for the one. Perhaps there is yet a time to save the other. Come, we might abandon him to his fate. This fate. Isn't this... I don't know. life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it, but I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dorthal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Mama. Sadhu Khatun, forgive me. Sadhu Khatun. Or is it Hatun? We were returning from our hunts when we were caught unawares by Mansar Siri. These ones saved me, but Jesser is. Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? But answer me. If I may begin to answer my questions before you ask more, we are friends of them all, and we are come to see the strength of the Dothral for ourselves. Them all, the little lambs who wandered to and fro in the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight the Nadam. So you do. This is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadhu, Khatun of the Dorthal. For your deeds, he grants you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole, though if you were to have the Orinoir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. He can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. So that is the leader of the Dotharl. Dotharl? I call him Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed, but how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Be like that sometime. The undying ones. Ooh. You can change the color, anything you want. Give me, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once. With me.
How he died matters not. Jesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Nardam is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Jesser is dead, how should he return?
True.
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
What is dead may never die.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright.
Nice teeth.
Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Madness! Uh-oh.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Gosatsu, what the hell's wrong with you? Did they share the same names? Such contempt as was in their eyes, I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them, that in death there can be rebirth, retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people. Bam, bam. Agua Jam. Coco. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Ornir, ones of the Doma. Others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dothor Akah. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name of the flesh and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Khantun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Which comes first, the soul or the body? The body or the soul? That is to say, then the death is essentially meaningless. Don't say that. The cycle of death and rebirth, it is simply that. Take me, I died in battle with Hotko. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Alright. You guys are mad. I'm getting out of here. I gave you leave to come and go as you like. So go. I've misguessed his terribly, but I know I need only be patient. He will return. I am sure of it. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. The master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. These people are mad. I need to get out of here. Glad you have completed your inquiries. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors as practice. They are as formidable as the Ornir, perhaps more, and their weapons are They're equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, it is plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Okay, hold on. I'll be back real quick. Okay. What is this? This has been an educational experience, to say the least, yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom, not less than a Dothal's plans. The Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Brainy bears, the ghastly fears for the local livestock. You look like a fine warrior to me, and I am rarely wrong. You may not be a Dothal, but if you have experience slaying beasts, there is something I would ask of you. Creatures, they pose great step. This is why I entrust us. So outside the task, I will have you slay for the creatures. Do not worry. The work shall be compensated. We fear not death. Okay, that's pretty contradictory. So whatever. Dastardly dynamites. These foul creatures know not rest. With their adventure, help slay them. Nama sweet embrace. Hello there. Appreciate your help. If you had time, free from prying eyes, meet me in the Dusk Throne. Welcome to the family. These teeth, man, these other races are essentially humans with scales and different colored skin, I feel. It's whatever. Or higher in this game. The spies return and they have learned not. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have been devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dothal. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have been in need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I care not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. As you are not the most prosperous of tribes, the mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest, yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear, such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it, but know that we fight to live, not to die. The Tharl train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Khatun, I guess his body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near and you will need your strength. If you intended to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mall and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit me a final question ere we part. Where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at the end. I wish to say a few words. Rights for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gedan may already have caught his scent. Though the Gedan. My apologies, Glide. This will take but a moment. Return to your mole and die for them if you wish, but where's the ones in the yellow as you go? They are fond of secrets and stratagems and will not hesitate to involve them. You don't say. Mossy. Mossy of the Seven Warriors. It is not often we have travelers in Dothal call. There is something I would ask of you if you have the time. My name is Mossy of the Seven Swords. I am a reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with a sword it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe I am he. No matter how much I practice my swordsmanship, he proves not. I would like you to ask around the village, find out if I truly am who they say. If there is a secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. Oh boy. Child's play. You had a man dance with death many times, I can tell from your eyes. You do throw respect all skilled warriors, race does not come to it. Be willing, I would participate in the trial, it should be no trouble for you. It is a test made by our tribe's youngest. You simply need to head to Duskthorn and collect a small package. Speak with me if you feel up to the challenge. That Mossy, he always happens to run off somewhere when I try to help him with his training. He does his name a disservice. So, what is this thing? Kishilai. You do not believe Mossy to be an incarnation of a swordsman. Nonsense. There were no other Dothal born the year Mossy passed. Previous Mossy of the Seven Swords was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. I cannot believe he would not be reincarnated. What are you saying? Of course his name is correct. He may be clumsy with a blade at the moment, but he will improve in time. I hear that the previous Mossy also struggled when he first picked up a sword, and all he needs to do is train. The copium in this village is absurd. Were you able to learn aught? They say you are. I see, I am exactly as they say. Thanks for your help. You look like you can hold your own in the battle. How did you grow strong? Through my adventures. Yes, I suppose I am lacking experience. I cannot leave the village, but I can learn from you. Could I ask you to teach me? I can think of no better way to make myself stronger. You need not answer right away. See ya. Watch and learn. Left foot, right foot. You will help me after all. Fantastic. Would you mind telling me your name? Kubo? So I may learn. I should find annals and study how you battle them. I was sure there'd be one somewhere over here. Apparently they're like putting ether currents all around the edges now. This is where they put his corpse? Oh, Lord.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
Oh, comforting? Why would it be comforting? It's just... Even through those eyes, it wouldn't be comforting. What?
Pardon me?
It would just be seen as nothing.
When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
Uh-oh.
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must be on our way, Ebring Gesser. Let us return to the Dawnthorn throne, and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. What's going on? Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. Lise? Wait, they put him in jail? Literally? I thought he was gonna have his way with her.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oranir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
You just said you do understand, though. It's not like I don't understand them, but how could they not rise back? What? So you don't understand. Don't include all this other stuff.
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they concluded last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did. As did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
If I don't, who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Ooh. What in the world? Come on, what is this? You are ready to depart, I trust? Good, then let us away. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. I took some of the fatty meat we usually feed to the cattle and spread it around this area. Now my nanas will be here shortly. They cannot resist anything. Here they are. Watch out, they're here. Your styles differ from what I'm used to, but it is by no means unnatural. Thank you, God, for you have given me much to think about. I shall try and make use of what you have shown me in our practice training. It will be starting shortly. It's been quite a while since I took part. Gulo gulo. Saber-tooth tiger. Thank you for coming. I wish to deliver this to Yagir. You are doubtless wondering why I would ask someone from another tribe. When I was born, the Dothal cartoon looked into my eyes and I see a soul she recognized. When this happened, it is thought that the soul of a noble warrior from another tribe has been invited to join the Dothal. But this knowledge gave me no peace. I needed to know my previous life. I set out about researching the history of the other tribes. Eventually I came across the tale of the Yagiri warrior, one that sacrificed himself in battle to save an injured Dothal. It stands to reason such a benevolent spirit would become a Dothal in their next life. I am positive the warrior's soul resides within me. Today is my mother's namesday. Her name is Sekchen. I decided to give her this food as a present. However, in my excitement, I bought far more than I could hope to carry alone. I need your help to transport the rest. My mother dwells in the 101 Revelations. Baros. Matanga. The Uyagir Caves. Uyagir? What the? It's like these are some kind of caves or something. Don't tell me this is it. This is the best you can do. I knew it. 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 We all know Rome wasn't built in one day. One day, date. 3. The 101 Revelations. Another quest hub? Oh, you must be the one who said would come shortly. This much more than I ever dared expect. Look at all this fruit. Thank you so much. It is your name day after all. You should allow yourself to be pampered on this one day at the very least. Honestly, you do too much for me, but know that I am grateful. Your kindness reminds me of my son so very much. I take it he has told you everything. As an Uyagir, I am not familiar with this concept of reincarnation as much. I cannot judge whether or not he is truly my son, but one thing I do is certain, that he has been a great help to me. You are too kind. It is a son's duty to look after his mother. I have not done naught special. Now, I think of it, I have not probably thanked you yet. I cannot have delivered mother's gift without you. Here is a token of my gratitude. Yikes. The melody of Call On. Perchance familiar with the melody of our ancestors? Door to music. Rocks. Where this is not completed. Lost. Kill some tigers. Food. Glorious food. Ibaka. You do something on my behalf. I recently asked a Dothral to supply us with meat, however, we have all been busy late. No one has time to collect it. Name is Kishilai. I know him. Collect. Baka dreams of birds. Look, my vegetable told me you'd be coming. She sees events long before they come to pass. However, she did not only see you. No, she saw a great threat. Gear. Wait, hold on, I'll be back. What? Let me make sure there's nothing over here. What? Yeah, I would help. I need to get these done. The ear gear, have adventurers taking care of their errands now. Never mind. Here's the meat they ordered. Just between you, I truly do not understand that tribe. They are supposed to be celebrating, and yet they only ask for the scraps of meat no one wanted to eat at our recent feast. I hear that they only eat mushrooms most days. Mostly someone should tell them it is fine to treat yourself once in a while. Not that it is really any of my business, I suppose. I suppose. What's going on here? Well, as you would no doubt saw, that did not go to plan. Surely no one will believe I am a legendary swordsman now. I do not understand. How could Marcy of the seven swords be bested so easily? Wait, no, I see now. He merely pretended to lose, to lure his opponent into a false sense of security. Do not hold back. You insult me. What do any of you know about Marcy? He is weak. Simply forcing him to fight will change nothing. Whatever. Let's go. Are you an acquaintance of Marcy's? I am Kulan. I have been friends with Marcy ever since we were little. I know him better than most. You have doubtless heard all about how weak he is. However, I want to change his life for the better. Would you be willing to help me? The power of the fist. When a Dothali child is born, the cartoon looks into their eyes to determine who they were in their past. Rarely is the cartoon wrong. However, I can only think she made a mistake with Marcy. Truly, have you seen him hold the blade? But despite his lack of ability, Marcy himself refuses to give up. He blames himself when it is not his fault. Silence! You cannot understand. Marcy, I know you are disheartened. You just lost in combat. Put down your sword and relax by taking a well-earned bath. I have a better idea. There is somewhere just outside of the village I would rather visit. Alright, would you join me? There is something I wish to discuss. Please speak with him. I do not think he would appreciate my company at the moment. The deed is done. Good. Now our sheep can rest easy. As you may have noticed, the Gulo is a wily creature. It lures its attackers to a sense of false security before springing a trap on them. That was how my brother met his end. While they are intelligent, they are still beasts, but one must be careful when attempting to slay them. Many a Dothral has mistaken recklessness for bravery, losing their lives in the process. I imagine. Well, thank you for your aid. Okay. Nah, I mean. Know what I mean? Nah, I mean. Thank you for coming. This is a place to the north. There's a place to the north in order to calm down sometimes. Almost I can hardly make the journey unarmed. Would you accompany me? case any creature should attack him. If you're willing, let me know when you're ready to depart. Let's go. I feel so light without my sword. Going all the way over there. Do you need to rest? Okay, my guy. Maybe I should have brought a sword. You wanna fight? I'm bugging. Glide, your help. He gets touched once, and he's crying for help. This is not the master you guys speak. Oh. Oh, damn. Forgot about him. Light it up. Quite a view, wouldn't you agree? I feel calmer already. I appreciate that Kulan is worried about me, but she will never know what my life is like. I know it is not fair to harbor feelings of jealousy towards her, though I cannot help it. She has had no trouble living up to her name. I wish I could just throw down my blasted sword, walk away from it all, but I feel the weight of the village's expectations on my shoulders every single day. I do not care about improving my swordsmanship. I only desire strength, the kind of strength that would make me a worthy member of the Dothall's tribe. I have done... The hell is that? What's wrong with you? I have done nothing but complain since we arrived here. My apologies, God. It is time I resume my training. I shall meet you at the bottom of the hill. Look out! I don't know what just happened. I think I defeated the beast with my fists. Perhaps I was wasting my time training with a blade. It seems hand-to-hand combat is better for match for me. Please go on ahead back to the village. Glad I wish to confirm something on my own. Oh, and tell Kulan I may have found a solution to my problems. I hope that puts her mind at ease. Ibaka. Whoa. Move it. Time is it? 11:44. Please. I don't see any dynamites. Am I blind? What is this? I was just there. Gotta go deeper? What? Over here? Hello? I don't even see anything that looks like it could be done. Do I have to be dismounted, maybe? This is his corpse. I don't know, I'm blind, I guess. I love to see the green. Yes, yes. Nice, very nice. I love to see the green. Bougier. Pray tell me what you find. A big bird, bird of prophecy. I must thank you for slaying it. The cave contains minerals we use to create pigment. All those minerals, we cannot paint images on the walls of our cave. Images will show the danger of giving in to one's greed. We do this every full moon so that future generations may inherit our values. My sincerest thanks. Oh, hello, Gun. I'm still at a loss as to how I can attain 2 Barask tusks. Did you bring these for me? Thank you so much. You are truly too kind. Oh, now I can make sure the melody is passed down to my dearest child. Please return in a few summers' time when my son has grown as much as a high horse's knee. I am certain he has repaid a favor. Perhaps he will even play you a rendition of the melody. I can't wait. Yes, you guys are vegetarians. Doubtless wondering why we would ask for scraps. The occasion matters not. Even if we are celebrating, we cannot allow ourselves to overcome by greed as our sinful ancestors were. We have no right to go out and hunt beasts for their meat. You too would be wise to make sure you do not follow the same path that our tribe once walked. Yugiri youth. Require help, meeting by the caves if you are willing. What's going on here? Spelunker. My gosh, why you got me going all the way over there? I'm doing something wrong. This quest is bugged. That has to be it. It's not me. It's Square. Dynamites. I forgot what dynamites even are. Aren't dynamites like bombs? Oh. Oh, maybe I have to dig? What is this? I swear, if it's an enemy that only appears in daylight or something, I'm gonna be triggered. What? What in the world? I was about to abandon it and then I start reading the quest too. Or the whatever he says. Dodge the bullet. Bullet, bullet. Look at that. Where's Mossy? Did something happen to him? Surely he did not leave him unarmed in the desert. He's using his fists. He bested a menacer with his bare fists, you say? Well, that's quite something. It almost so makes me more inclined to think he has been named incorrectly. Please, Glide, help me look into this. We must find out Marcy's true identity for his own sake. Do or die. This time, to prove that Marcy is not and never was a master swordsman, we will need to get our hands on some concrete evidence. I know of an Yagiri Udon who is known, also who said to know all that ever was and shall ever be. Let us ask her about Marcy. Maki? Head to a cave to the west, known as the 101 Revelations. That is where the Ugdan dwells. I shall fetch Marcy and bring him there. Let's head on east. Ether. Uno más, uno más. There's one more, and I have no clue where it could be. I imagine it has to be on this half. There's no way I missed the north ones. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You'll probably be right here too. Looks like a good spot. What's... Or inside that cave right there. Oh no, not there. Ready to test your might? Head to the Duskthorn's chest and bring back the sack that I had replaced there. You may test as many times. Head for the goal, taking care not to step outside the designated path. Riding on a mouse shall cause you to fail the trial. Talk him to reattempt the test. God. Where am I going? To the chest, right? Oh. I thought I was gonna fail me because that's a big beetle. Thank you for coming to meet me with Nama, but the road to her is fraught with peril. As such, I need someone to protect me. It's only a few weeks ago that both my mother and father were taken from me by the heartless Orony. Their deaths made me realize that I must commune with the Dusk Mother. I shall pray that she strike down those who pretend they are the children of Azim, and that she continue to nurture the Dothari. Ma resides in the house of the Crooked Coin to the north. I have heard many tales. Good. The same must not happen to me. Please be on your guard. Rendezvous with me further to the north. Damn. What just happened? The Fate episode just disappeared before my eyes. I keep saying Fate episodes because damn Granblue. I mounted once I got the sack without even thinking about the thing. But apparently it's okay. Skillfully done. Let us return to Darthwall Kai. Okay. Let me check over here for an ether current. Ether! Whoa. Can I please see more green? Show me the money. Let me in. I think it's up there. It's either up here or on top of that thing. And that's a Yano guarantee. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum. The trial tests participants' bravery and their ability to cope with unforeseen obstacles. As I expected, it did not trouble you in the slightest. Darthal, complete the trial, no rewards, but as you are on our side, I will make an exception. I shall not forget you, Glide. You will always be welcome to Darthal Kai. Do not disturb. Where was the other one? It was right here, I think. So there's no way Nathan Current would be up here. Da 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 ba da da. I need one more, and it could be anywhere. This is GG. Why does this always happen? Ibaka, welcome, welcome. What? What did I miss? You have done well to find me, though it is not you with whom I need to speak. Ah, Glide, good to see you have made it here with no problems. Have you spoken with the Udgan? I must admit, I am impressed. She knew it was I, not Glide, that required her guidance. This is the seer. I'm also aware of exactly what troubles you, child of the Dothral. Tell me what you wish to know. Am I truly Marcia of the 7 and 7 Swords reincarnate? That I do not know. I've been taken aback. Yagiri Udan have never professed to know the past, only the future. I cannot see your previous life, but I can tell you that you shall become a great warrior someday. If that is all you wish to know, then you may take your leave. I need no thanks. Focus your sights on the present, as it will lead to your future. You need not dwell on the past. Focus my sights on the present. I suppose I ought to let the villagers know once and for all that I am not Marcia of the 7 and 7 Swords. I would rather be banished from the village for denying the Khatun's judgment than continue to live this life. My fists are the best weapon available to me. This I realized after we parted ways in the desert. I shall train with a blade no longer. If your mind is made up, then you should show your newfound strength to the villagers. Prove that you have no need of a sword. Go to the north and do battle with a Matanga slave in hand-to-hand combat and bring back its fangs as proof of your victory. Do this and even the cartoon will be forced to accept the truth. Thank you for your help, Gulan. I shall do just that. Please accompany me. I require your witness. Witness greatness. I have not seen Mossy this enthusiastic in a long time. I eagerly await your triumphant return. Triumphant return. What's going on, Ned? Monaco. Go get him, Mossy. Thank you for coming. I shall say to be slow. Please make sure nothing gets in my way. Other creatures may be drawn here by the fighting. Make sure to take care of them. Okay. What? Clyde, I have triumphed. I have triumphed. Triumphed? Where is he? The hell? Let me get this. Thank you for coming. There are several in the cave. Cave of Mantanka. I request your aid. Matanga. I bested the hits with my fist alone. Your help was key. For that, you have my thanks. When you return to the village, I still need to extract some of the beast's fangs. Make sure to tell Kula my success. Let's just dodge these flows real quick. Jab him in the back. I zigged when I should have zagged. Oh yeah. Guess this should be more than enough to get that what I require. Yeah, my thanks. Once upon a time, our tribe used to call these caves home. They provided us with high-quality minerals, which we turned into arrowheads and spearheads. We would then sell those onto our fellow tribes. However, the gods took issue with our actions. They sent Matanga to infest the cave and drove us out. They doubtless thought we were producing an excessive number of weapons parts. After that, we decided to only gather enough minerals to feed ourselves. We no longer craft the arrowheads I require for this trade. As such, I had no choice but to collect them from these caves. Speaking of which, could you accompany me as far as Dothal Ka? I shall pay you for the work, as I traded it for the arrowheads. This last aether current could be anywhere. I just realized this is someone's hand. Or someone's fingertips, no? That's what they were saying, right? Before? Ah, man. This. It's good to know. Well, I have requested that the villagers gather as Marcy as something to share with them. Sadly, I not that all of them responded to my call. It was surely a shame if Marcy is banished from the village, but it is preferable to him continuing the struggle. Thank you for all coming today. I have something important to share. I am not Marcy of the Seven Swords. I have awoken to my true path. My skill lies in hand-to-hand combat. Never again shall I wield a sword. Here are the fangs of the Magtaga that I bested with my bare hands. I have also slain a Manzar Siri by Naman's retreat. Glide, the traveler amongst you, bore witness to both these duels. It is not my wish to deny the cartoon, but I have no choice. Banish me if you must, for there is no other path left for me. To think you beat a Matanga with your fist, that's our Marcy. Did not anyone tell you the previous Marcy fought with a range of different weapons? The last one may have been skilled with a sword, but the Marcy before him was a master of the bow. It is no surprise you find your skills lie elsewhere. You will, however, need a new name. Perhaps Marcy of the 7 and 7 Fists would be adequate. What? In short, my worrying has been for naught. Doom. It is a relief that I get to keep my name, but I struggle to be truly happy. Why did no one tell me of the other Marcy sooner? This is doubtless what the Udgan meant. Focus your sight on the present. I am just glad you can continue living here. Colin and Glide, I am truly sorry for wasting your time. However, I must also thank you. You two have helped me guide me to this new path I must now walk. I shall train like never before. It is up to me to do this new name justice. What is going on? Hungry like the wolf. Kishlai, you are a friend of Mossy's, yes? He has been looking for you. He said he wanted to discuss something he heard from the Uyghur with you. Go and speak with him whenever you have the chance. Gosh, golly. How many quests? How many quests? I take one down and another comes up. Glide, just who I've been looking for. I require your help. Thanks to you, I awoken my true potential. However, I've begun to feel that I need something to aid mine in my training. Just I was wondering what it could be that I require. I heard of a master culinarian who supplies his trade at the Dawn Throne. What? But you're at the Dusk Throne. You can't talk to him. And look at this. They keep every place intertwines two areas quests. They say his cooking is so good that it can cure illnesses. Apparently it also helps warriors gain that extra bit of strength. It's just what I need, would you not agree? However, our tribes are not on good terms. I cannot simply walk up to him and ask for his help. For starters, I do not even know his name. I do not suppose you know anything more about him. His name is Asugika. He is a weakling named Asugan. Could you introduce me to him? Sure, thank you. I doubt I could have met him otherwise, considering the bad blood between our tribes. Meet me below the Dawn Throne. Bad blood. I have to find this ether current. I didn't. This area could be where it is. I feel so slow. I don't think I've been. Wait, I did go over here before though. Yeah, I saw though. Let me just check again. I don't think I've been over there. Oh yeah, I've been here multiple times. Oh yeah, this could be anywhere. I might have to look this one up. When I explore the whole place, I still don't have the ether current, and there's one left. It's not worth the time to just explore everything, like just every nook and cranny. Mossy, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Baby heart. Yeah, let me look this up. It's not worth it. I thought this was supposed to give clues as to where they were. But I don't see any damn clues. All it tells us is how many's left. That's not a clue. Come on, what is this? Here, I got that, got this one, got this one, got this one, I got this one, I got this one, I think. There's one like right here. Okay. I said I didn't really check this area that well, so I guess I should have gave it a check before. The Dusk Mother waits. Let us make haste. It seems the tales I heard were true. Dispatch them quickly. Elephants, soldiers. Just now, I'm seeing them in the lights. For the first time. Oops. Thank you, let's resume the climb. More beasts, there is no way to reach Naman. We must not falter. Very close, so close now. La, what is this? Moo Shu? Oh no, it's Azwai. Thank you for seeing me here safely. This is one of the last I would request of you. Deliver this to a girl in Dothal Kal named Maral. Now please leave me be alone with the Dusk Mother. The house of the crooked coin? Why do the descriptions not show the whole thing? Look at this. What's going on? Wait, what? Is it not here? I think I got that one actually. Oh my gosh, I can't even read the map. One, two, three. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only see 9 on this. Oh my gosh. One, two, three. Oh, maybe no, I got that one. Maybe it's this one down here. Oh no, it's this. I knew there had to be one up here. And I kept looking, but I didn't see anything. This damn mount speed, man. Where is it? It's over here. Like, what is this, man? Why are they putting it over here? This is just straight out of the way, out of vision. You can't see this one? I would have wasted my time trying to search this without looking it up. Why would they do this? While you're moving, make sure to look up at the cliffs. Whatever. I think I'm going to call it after this quest. Well, no, I don't know how long this is gonna take. But I don't want to do more. We're gonna call it right here. Be back later. I'm out. Peace.